Congratulations, you're in. We're excited to host the bikini night and bikini competition and looking forward to having you participate. All the competition information below. Our event will be held Friday, February 21st. That's quick. Let me call Adam.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey Adam, good morning.
Good morning. Surprised to hear from you.
It's such an early morning. Sorry about that. I just left the gym and I sat down to kind of cool down in the car, and I looked through my emails and I received an email from Miss Desert Wind Harley Davidson contest as a congratulations that I am in as one of the people that will be participating.
Interesting. So what does the contest kind of consist of?
There's going to be two parts for it, where we'll have to wear like a dress with some kind of theme, I guess. And then second part is a bikini. We have to get back to grind, and we have just few weeks left. So I don't know if you're available to talk more about details.
Yeah, what are you doing right now? I just got off the group Zoom call.
Okay.
And actually, my last appointment just canceled. I was supposed to be on with them. Did you say you were at Strength Culture just getting out?
I just left, so I'm like 5 minutes, 10 minutes away from you.
If you want to swing by the house on your way back, come on over and we can chat details. Obviously, this comes as a surprise because we're like in your reverse, so this kind of changes some things.
Oh, it does. It definitely does.
Which, assuming that's why you called, you kind of knew that. But yeah, we definitely want to, kind of switch gears here.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, I'll be there in a little bit then.
Okay, sounds good. We'll see you soon.
See you soon. Bye.
Hey.
Hello.
He's
Hello.
excited to see you.
Oh, hi.
Good to
Long
see
time
you.
no see. Hi.
Let's pop in office podcast.
Thank you.
room
Let's
and
go,
we'll,
huh? Let's discuss
chat
this.
details.
I like it.
So that's exciting. Congratulations
Thank you.
on the new gig. So tell me, when is this happening? It sounds
So
soon.
I just got an email, right? And I was like, I didn't expect it, honestly. I'm not in the shape, let's say, to be on the stage now. But yeah, congratulations, you are in. It's a bike night bikini competition, so it's related with Harley Davidson.
Okay.
So completely different group of audience, I should say. It is February 21st. It's happening in Arizona, in Mesa, Arizona.
Okay.
And basically to the event, besides the bike show, it's going to be two parts. The theme is pinup, Marilyn Monroe, Dita Von Teese, 50s, 60s.
Cool.
So vintage. And the first part, you kind of have to wear like a costume.
Okay.
Do you want, I guess, a dress, like improvise. And the second part is going to be bikini.
Very cool. Is the bikini part still kind of like that vintage
Yes.
feel?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's interesting because when I think vintage bikini, I think more coverage than obviously what we're used to in bodybuilding. Typically,
Right, yeah.
Probably interesting patterns, polka dots, stuff
Yes.
like that.
Yes.
And actually to pull off a leaner look, it's nice to have body fat levels down if you're not using like more of a low cut to accentuate a longer torso. So the hardest thing about this is really like the transition from, we're kind of like mid-reverse, right? We haven't necessarily adapted as high as we would like. You've had a lot of health stuff with the teeth and stuff that kind of set us back, but really our only option is to really go back down and start leaning out for this. So it's always nice to do that if we have more time to let your met rate accelerate upwards. So I think the biggest challenge with this is getting you to a level of food that you can lose body fat at, but also what you can stick to, because it's probably going to be relatively low. So I'll definitely pull up your weekly summary, your last one that you just literally sent me like Tuesday.
Exactly.
But now I have to look at a different point of view, and we'll readjust everything. I'll make sure we change your protein, carbs, and fat and cardio, and we'll kind of hit the ground running pretty hard this week.
Yeah, we have to do what we have to do. I'm excited for it. It's
in a way, I am too. It's maybe not an ideal situation, but I think a lot of times when competitors are reversing, they're excited to cut again, and I think you might need that for a moment, and this can be a short goal, but the one thing I want you to focus on is after this cut is really back into the reverse game again to kind of put on some muscle, and we almost get to reverse in a way after we do
That's
this
true.
cut.
Oh, that's going to be interesting since my body, myself, I haven't been through that.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it's gonna go. It's a miss contest. So I am assuming you don't have to be super lean. They kind of want forms. Some kind of.
It'll help to be leaner than we are, though. Like,
True.
You're gonna look good in a swimsuit now, but having your waist smaller is going to elongate your torso more. And obviously, I don't know the judging criteria on this, so that's going to be a little bit different. But it's a goal. It's something we can do together and work on, and I'm excited for you. So what do you get out of this? I'm kind of curious. Like, what are there prizes involved? Is it more promotional? Is Harley kind of looking for like the winner of this as a model for us? I've had clients do similar things, but never for Harley Davidson. I think I've heard of them. I'm just teasing. But that's like a big deal. That's people, if they want a bike, they usually want a Harley.
True, that's the most popular brand probably. As far as I read on the email, there's going to be 2 parts of it. So we're going to have to go to this again in September. Of course, if I qualify in first, second, or third place.
Interesting.
Yeah, so the first part you win, I believe, $800. And the second part, if you win like a first place, you win another $1,000. So about $2,000. And if I'm not wrong, you can qualify to win a bike.
Incredible.
Can you imagine winning a bike?
That would be cool.
Nobody would allow me to.
We'll put some training wheels on the bike.
I would have to for sure. But it's just, it's not about money. It's just about experience. I look at this as, once in a lifetime opportunities, like I did a modeling show.
Yeah.
Right? It's just something to look forward while you're young, because when, if not now?
Yeah. You can look back and say, I did all these things.
Yeah, I did something. Yeah.
And it can align with what we're doing.
No, for sure.
Maybe we put on a little less muscle, right? Because if we're staying leaner, that's not really advantageous. But, one thing we could consider, you just did bikini, and now this fit model division has came out. And maybe if we're going to not grow as much, I know your goal is thinking about competing in November again at Austin's show. Maybe we do fit model instead. So
I would agree with you. I'm very attracted to that new division as far as longevity of the competitor. So it's for a person that has a full-time job, is a mom, speaking for myself, right, is probably more attainable.
Yeah. I think the nice thing is it's a guaranteed route to keep you pretty and feminine and protect your hormonal health a little bit better. So, me, I'm all in for all those advantages as long as my athletes choose to do so. So I think this is a great opportunity for you. Yeah. So I'm excited.
Me too. Well, Adam, I couldn't do this without you. You're the first person I run to when it comes, to health and the way I look and goals.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you could come to me with excitement with this, because honestly, sometimes my clients get nervous about this stuff because they're like, it's not bodybuilding, will he support me? And honestly, I think this could be a really good walk of life for you. So I think we just need to always protect mentality. So we are going back into a dieting phase right after dieting. So light at the end of the tunnel. Let's make sure as we're dieting, we're making sure that we really keep the mind in a good place.
And that's how you just proved how important it is to choose a person wisely you work with.
Yeah,
you know,
just
that cares about you.
Yeah, we don't want to just run you into the ground, win this thing, and then, afterwards you don't look like you've done anything
Right.
from a fitness perspective, or, have a relationship with food that is, not good. And I think we can macro this thing as long as you feel comfortable with doing macros.
Oh,
still.
100%.
So we
Yes.
could do a meal plan, but I think you've got the macro thing down really well now.
Yes.
So
I
let's
prefer
do it.
macros. Yeah.
Awesome.
Awesome. Thank you, Adam.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So I'd like to ask, what's next then?
So I'm going to update your Google Docs. So
Okay.
I'll update your macros. I'll update your cardio. I'll look and see if there's anything that might help from a supplemental perspective. Obviously, you're a natural athlete, but let's see if there's anything I want to switch out there. And then we can, obviously check in on Tuesday again. So in 2 more days. And then, that will be good. We can kind of see how you're doing initially. And then we'll take it week by week from there.
I'm excited, actually.
Yes.
Believe it or not.
So thank you guys for watching. I'm Adam.
And my name is Amber.
And we will see you on the next episode. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe.